Previously.
Everything will be fine.
Where am I going to wake up, though?
I am okay.
I'm still here.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up!
More recently. What's up, players? Welcome back once again to Games with Ben. We're playing the Stanley Parable, and last time I asked you guys to choose left or right. In fact, this is like the 4th time I've asked you guys. And this time you've chosen right. So I'm going to go right. Yes, I'm wearing a Christmas sweater. What's up, Puddin'? Yeah, I'm going to be wearing this a lot because I know it's not quite the season yet, but I love it. I just saw it and I was like, gotta have that. That looks sexy. That'll make me look slightly less awful. Right, so I'm going right. Now, I think it's the first...
not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This is the first time I've gone right. So every other time I've gone left or like stood in the broom closet. So this should be a lot different, I hope. Ooh, look at all these. Go for there? No. 449. 450. Good afternoon. How are you?
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking? Drinking, is that a clue? Let me do... yeah.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really
yes.
Worth it.
It's beautiful. Whoever made this is an amazing architect. Give me some coffee. What does this one say? Coffee nut.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
I love the right.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
No. And I said no.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
What's in here? This looks like Portal-y. Like Portal. Kind of. Stanley was so bad at following directions. Benjamin was so bad at game narrating that he had to play a game that had its own narrator. It's amazing he's even got any subscribers at all. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, £1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, £5,000. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it is in motion. Will cause death.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Maybe I should...
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
that's kind of creepy.
Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me.
Oh.
I'm asking for her.
I should have jumped onto there. Gosh darn it. What would have happened? Maybe I would have died. That looks interesting. Who's her?
Stanley, your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Who's she?
She's been waiting.
Who is she? Oh, black room. Not what I like to see. I play too many scary games. All right. Ah. Whoa!
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
What? Hello? Huh?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Whoa, whoa!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Creepy.
They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
This is creepy. I'm going this way.
So,
whoa,
you're in my story now.
Okay, this is creepy as hell. What's up?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Oh no. Good morning, employee 427. Press V on your keyboard. What's up, girl? You looking fine today. I'm glad I married you. Look at you. Your bad self. Alright.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Let me go in here. Please press K. No, this is what my job is. I kind of have to, don't I?
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
This is well creepy. Now press E.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown. Fantastic discoveries.
Let me do something. I don't want to die.
It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press P to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize
there is
about
no
his
TV.
own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
This is creepy. Press 8 to spend time with the boys. Not really into that, but whatever. Floats your boat, Stanley.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
She's blatantly going to do something. She's a little freak. I can see there's little lines where she's going to move or do something. I'm going to prepare.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I love you.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer.
This is so confusing.
That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm just going to wait. Just going to wait. I don't want him to be. It's fine. I'm not pressing it right now. I'm not pressing the button. I'm not pressing the button. How long is it going to make me wait? I don't want to press the button. Is there something else I can do? I'm going to press everything except the button. Make sure I don't press it by accident. Let me out of here. I'm not going to press the button. Okay. I'm not pressing it. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to press the button. It's fine. Narrator, continue your story. I'm just not going to press the button. You can do the story without me pressing the button. I'm not going to press it. Might be hours. You might be here for hours. I might make 5 more episodes of waiting. So the weather's been pretty good, considering it's now November. You know, still pretty mild, pretty nice. All right, I'm gonna press the button. Okay,
You see?
I pressed the button.
Can you just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm not gonna press the button.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
What is going on? Did I lose? And I tried again. Gosh dang it, Stanley. Alright. This has been Games with Benjamin in an awesome Christmas pudding sweater jumper thing. And it's way better than any other Christmas Eve. I don't know. It's better than all of yours. And I don't know if they're good. I suppose they're good. You know, I'm not going to compete about this. This has been Games with Ben. Stanley Parable. I went right. Next time I'm going to go right again, but not... But maybe try something else. Down that... Because that was that corridor I saw. Maybe down there. Maybe go down the first... Oh, jump off the thing. I'm rambling. Someone tell me what to do in the comments and I'll do it. Just post in the comments what you want me to do. Be like, Benjamin, you're an idiot. Do this thing. It was really obvious. And... I don't know, you should go this way instead of the way that you went because you're an idiot! Exclamation mark. Thanks for watching. If you want to see my other videos, check out my channel. If you want to keep up to date with my newest videos, subscribe and I'll be eternally grateful. And yeah, if you want to post any advice or tell me what to do, post in the comments or find me on Facebook and like message me there. Games with Benjamin. Games with Benjamin. And that's about it. I'll see you next time. That's a wrap. See you later, players. I can never do outros. What's wrong with me?